Bill, you want to taste something?
Is it more pie?
No.
Thank God.
Hey everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3 and a special guest Bill. As promised, we have a huge amount of items to let Bill taste it for you all. So we're going to jump right to it. What do you say? Let's go. We got a bunch of things to taste. So we had a special request from one of our dear viewer friends, Jason, to give these breakfast sandwich cookies a try. Another popular one, Bill, is the Gingerbread Oreos, and then some new delicious cookies that I just found that everybody is curious about. And it doesn't stop there. We have loads of peppermint and peppero. More peppermint and Peeps. And even more peppermints. And whatever these are. So you got a lot here to taste. What would you like to start with, Bill?
Let's start with the breakfast biscuits that our friend Jason asked us to do.
All right, now I won't tell you what Jason thought of them until you give it a go. All right, and I will tell everybody, so these are by So Bisque Breakfast Sandwich. You get 5 packs in this box. They're chocolate, and they claim they're an oat biscuit with a chocolate cream filling, and it's a product of India.
All right. The cookie looks nice anyway. It has a decoration on it. That'd be good enough for Christmas, to put on a platter for Christmas. The problem I had with the last cookie from India that had a chocolate filling is it tasted much like hazelnut. So let's see how this does.
It's smelling decent.
It does smell very nice. It's very hearty. So this is protein or something?
115 calories, 7 grams of sugar, 80 milligrams of sodium. 9 grams of whole grain. So I guess that's what's...
That's not that much more than...
touting it as a breakfast. So what do you think?
I mean, I like them. I think the cookie, it doesn't inflate in your mouth like you're having a lot of fiber. And I surprisingly like the chocolate. It doesn't have that hazelnut taste.
All right, so
all right.
Jason thought that his tasted stale, and so he was curious if he maybe got a bad batch.
You might have got a bad batch. This is not stale to me at all.
All right, but thumbs up or thumbs down?
I like it.
All right, next up, I guess we will let Santa Bill try these Kutara Cookies, Chevelin con Malvavisco e Coco. Did you like that, how I said that? Marshmallow biscuits with coconut.
These look good. I was actually looking forward to these.
All right, you get to it and I'll explain what they are. So you get 5.29 ounces in this package. They're made in Mexico. Oh, they look really cute. Yeah,
that has much a texture of like a snowball. It's not covered. It's not cake covered. It's all marshmallow, but the outside has one of those Hostess snowball type of effects.
Really light, festive looking.
It's a light cookie on the bottom. Very much like eating a Hostess snowball. The cookie is very nice.
So on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say this is 8 or 9. I like
wow.
these. Yeah.
All right, so you heard it there. An 8 or 9. Not bad. All right, Santa Bill, what's next? All right, we're going to continue with cookies. So next, this product comes all the way from Korea. Peppero. So there you go. Almond and chocolate is what we have here.
All right, if they're not individually sealed, once this is open,
You could eat this whole box, so it says for 170 calories. So that is a good deal.
all right, it's chocolate on a straw. A cracker straw. So it's all edible.
There's a good amount in here.
I'm not really getting a lot of chocolate. I'm getting more of the straw. I mean, it's interesting. It's a nice little snack, but all I'm tasting is cracker. Are you getting any chocolate?
Mm-hmm. A scale of 1 to 10?
I'm going to say a 5. It's not bad, but I was expecting to taste more chocolate.
That's funny because I came up with the same number, a 5. The aftertaste is a little bit tasty almost.
Yeah, it's the cracker that
Yeah.
gets in your teeth and starts
Yeah,
to pack.
not bad.
Pack them up.
All right. I know I've been dying to find out what these taste like. Gingerbread Oreo. I don't know. I hear the name Oreo. How can it be bad? And the cookies have 5 festive little designs on them. Limited edition, $1, 6 cookies at the Dollar Tree.
All right, you want to try one of these, Sue?
I do for sure.
All right, let's see if they're all... Well, what happened there? The top came off.
We got a separate top.
Yeah, here it is, sir.
All right, I'll eat that. Here, I'll show
Did
that
you?
one. Oh, look! So look at that. It looks like peppermint.
Peppermint
You see
might
the
be,
little
yeah.
like crushed peppermint in there.
And you see, I got a snowman on this one.
And mine says Oreos for Santa, and then the other side just says Oreo.
Oh, they smell.
Ooh,
They smell like gingerbread.
really nice.
Really nice.
Oh, so since mine's separate, I'll see how strong just the gingerbread is. Yeah.
I like these better than real Oreos, the regular Oreos.
Yeah.
It is peppermint, flakes of peppermint. It's very nice.
These
I
are
really like it.
delicious.
This is a 10 out of 10.
Everybody get to see me gobble because I like these. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
This is a good idea.
This is a 10.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. If you guys can find these, pick them up. Now I wish I bought more than 2 packages.
They're good until April. Get more of them, yeah. Stock them up.
Yeah.
That's a nice treat, really nice. Put that in a stocking or on a Christmas plate for desserts. They're really nice. All right, we got delicious chocolate cookies with rich cocoa cream filling. I don't know who actually makes these, but...
They're by the Cookie Collection.
oh, the Cookie Collection, yeah.
They're a product of the Netherlands. So that sounds like it should be good.
Should be good.
I don't know. I picture Netherlands and Christmas.
All right, these are the chocolate, delicious chocolate cookies with cocoa cream.
So you get 8 in this package.
All right, you can tell they're puffed a little bit, so that's good. There must be chocolate in there. They have the appearance of a regular like chocolate chip cookie you'd get anywhere.
Maybe break it in half and show us the inside.
It's
Because
crisp.
it looks
There we go.
gooey.
I don't know how gooey
All
it
right,
is.
so
It's
look
dry,
at that's
but
what
it is
it
crisp.
looks like. On the package looks gooey.
No, not so gooey.
No, it's actually crunchy.
Oh, there you go.
There, a little bit there.
Tastes like a Chips Ahoy. Are you picking up any chocolate in the middle? Because I got an end aside. I mean, it's the same type of texture as the Chips Ahoy.
But the chocolate's not as sweet. I actually really like it. It tastes like it would be I don't know how to say like, oh, from the Netherlands, but it kind of tastes like at Christmas when you get like specialty cookies from other countries.
Yeah,
because it's not sickly sweet. I really like it. Like it would pair really nice with coffee or tea.
Yeah, it says cocoa cream, so you're not getting chocolate cream, you're getting cocoa. But it is very nice. It's not offensive. It's not sweet, but it's not bitter, which, you know, some cocoa could be.
Yeah.
It's a nice, it's nice. It's different than the Chips Ahoy. It's a nice addition. So I would say 8 or 9.
I would too. I'd say a solid 8 for sure. Solid 8 for sure. Maybe wouldn't be a kid's favorite, but I myself like really am liking
If you
that.
like Chips Ahoy, you'll love these.
All right, and so this is the same company, but this one it says that it has rich salted caramel in it. So let's give that a try.
All right, so you can see that. Looks tempting. I got one down here for you.
Why don't we split it?
All right.
Oh, so look at mine. Has a little hole. I can actually see right through it. That's kind of funny.
It's a caramel. Or
Yeah.
Caramel. All right, so we break it. Again, it's crispy. This one has a little more gooiness inside than
Ooh,
the chocolate
it
one.
smells like salted caramel.
Yeah, it has a butterscotch.
Yeah.
Well, I smell butterscotch,
yeah.
so I'm sure.
Mmm. Mmm.
Again, as crispy as the Chips Ahoy. The caramel, the salted caramel is quite good.
Ooh. Little scoop of vanilla ice cream and this in it.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Now, there is not as sweet as you'd think. There is a little bit of a ginger type of taste to it at the very end, a back taste. It's not offensive, but that's the closest thing I can come to is a ginger.
It's not offensive.
It's not offensive.
That doesn't make it sound very appetizing.
I mean, there is a definite taste at the end, and I describe it as ginger. I'm expecting butterscotch, and I get that, but towards the end, I'm picking up ginger, a ginger burn on my tongue. I like them, but it might not be for everybody.
If you were invited to somebody's house and they were like, "How's the meal?" and you said,
I keep my mouth shut.
"It's not offensive."
I wasn't offended.
I think I like
I prefer the
cocoa
chocolate.
ones
Yeah,
more.
cocoa cream.
But again, I don't know. I'd give these a solid 6.
Yeah, I would say 6 to 7.
Has a little bit of end of your tongue, like a little salty bite. So the flavors are there. The salted caramel, you know. So, all right, Bill. What before you get into the mints, you want to try
A cleanser, a peep cleanser.
a peep cleanser. There you go. Aren't those adorable little Christmas trees? You get 3 trees in here, so I'm honestly not sure how good of a deal that is for $1.
Your peeps.
But exactly. Now the only issue is, sadly for Bill, I should have ripped these open last night and let them just sit on the counter and crisp up.
And aerate.
So I can tell already, because they're not stale, they're not going to be a 10 out of 10 as much as he likes them,
No,
right?
they'll be a 10 out of 10. But if I was, if we eat one, I'm going to let 2 sit for a day or 2.
Yeah.
When they firm up, they taste better for me.
I'm
You
not
can pull them a little bit like taffy.
I'm not a fan of Peeps.
Oh, you don't want to share this one?
Well, I mean, for camera's sake, you can rip me off a little piece.
All right. Very nice decoration.
Yeah, they are cute.
Peeps really do a good job.
Yeah.
You want to take the bottom part?
That's more than I can eat.
The thing about Peeps are they have a lot of sugar on the outside. This one doesn't have a lot of sugar on the outside, which means your fingers don't get
It's sugary.
they don't get sugary, and you have to go wash them before you touch something else. They're pretty dry. Otherwise, they taste just like a Peep, but without that sugar on the outside, they're not as sweet.
But so no, like, additional flavor. Like, literally, to me,
Yeah,
that
it's
tastes
marshmallow.
like a marshmallow.
Yeah, you would think maybe they might be peppermint or
Yeah.
some sort of flavor for Christmas. No, they're just plain marshmallow. but they're a peep, and I like them.
All right.
10 out of 10 for me.
All right, so there you go, Peeps. All right, now how about some peppermint? Now, what we have is the Palmer Peppermint Patties. Now, my family happens to love Palmer chocolate, and Palmer is out of Pennsylvania, but it is a chocolatey flavor. So, and they put that on all their products, so I don't think they're misleading. And what we also did is bring a York Peppermint Patty here, so I thought that we could compare. We'll open the Dollar Tree Palmer one and see how it compares to the York one. So the only thing is this York one is a snowflake shape. I got it at Target and it looks pretty big. So here, I can smell those already. So I think if this wasn't a specialty one, because you know that's pretty big. But if this was the regular, like, little York peppermint patty.
It wouldn't be as thick, I don't think, either.
Yeah, because this seems unusually hearty.
Yeah, that looks like two of them together.
Yeah, so let's see.
That's about the size
so
of the regular
this is the Palmer one. This is the York Peppermint Patty. But, you know, so see if it wasn't snowflake. I mean, close in size.
Yeah, this is a specialty.
So here, take a bite out of that one, or break it in half and compare it.
That's how much cream you get inside it.
Yeah, this one. All right,
wow,
so
well, York is twice as much.
So that's that's a lot of
that's a lot of peppermint. Yeah.
I just ate the York one.
Yeah, you ate the York one. The Palmer is. I mean, the peppermint's there. It's not overpowering peppermint. The chocolate is there, but again, this is chocolate flavored. I like Palmer. I would buy these, but I'm sure this is going to blow the socks off of Palmer, I'll tell you that.
Although I gotta tell you, the York one, like, clears your sinuses. The Palmer Peppermint Patty was actually more enjoyable.
Oh, really?
I think.
Isn't the York something about, get the blast or something like that? Yeah. I like both of them. I buy Palmer because I'm a Palmer fan.
Yeah, I didn't expect it, but
this is
I
stronger.
actually
The York is
prefer
stronger.
the Palmer.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I prefer the Palmer. Definitely tastes different, but I like it.
Yeah, they're both good. You can't go wrong with Palmer. If
Right.
you're trying to fill a stocking without going broke, Palmer's pretty good. All right, what's next?
Well, these are our name brand, but so here we got another. We have Peppermint Bark in Palmer brand, and we have Peppermint Bark in Barton's. So I don't know if you want to try those. And then we have Peppermint Bark in Andy's. So I know for sure Andy's is a brand name. Barton's, I feel like Barton's
probably
is
famous
also
somewhere. It's probably a regional candy maker.
Barton's is out of Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania makes a lot of
another
good stuff.
Pennsylvania company. So wouldn't it be something if it's all the same chocolate, just packaged for different companies? Where's Andy's out of? Let me see.
Palmer's out of Reading. All right, so this is the Palmer Bark. It's in a individually foiled wrap, square, decorated.
That's nice to know, so that we didn't have to open it and now eat the whole thing. All right, Andy's is out of Wisconsin, believe it or not.
Wisconsin's good too for candy.
Very good. All right, so in this Palmer's box.
This is the Palmer.
All right, and so you get 12 of those squares in here, so that seems good for $1.
Yeah. You got peppermint specks, you got your white chocolate, you got your dark chocolate on the bottom.
The specks look like what was inside the Oreo, the gingerbread Oreo. Little snap there.
Yeah, a little snap.
Now, does it taste like white chocolate? That's the only thing. I'm not a huge fan.
I'm picking up more white chocolate than I'm picking up peppermint. Again, the peppermint's small, tiny flakes there.
What about, because it says with a dark chocolatey flavored layer, so that bottom layer. Does that taste like dark chocolate?
Because there's so much white chocolate here, I'm not picking up any dark chocolate.
All right, so before you finish chewing that one, keep it up because we're going to compare it to Barton. So save that little piece because we'll show what they look like for...
I'm picking up the peppermint and the Palmer now. I must have been in one end of the... Oh, wow.
Ooh, so look at that
That
one.
looks fancy.
That looks like real candy canes just crushed up. Wow. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, that is a bark, huh?
Wow. Look at that. All right. So that compared to this one.
This is a much better representation. The thing is, once Barton's open, you got to do something with the chocolate because it's not individually wrapped.
Smells really good though.
Very crispy. Peppermint candy at the bottom is very welcomed. Really nice presentation. Really good in the mouth.
All right, so let's see. This is the Andes, also Peppermint Bark Snap Bar. So this the same thing though. Once we open it, you got to eat the whole thing.
Now with the Bartons, I'm picking up more dark cocoa, dark chocolate than I am vanilla or white chocolate. It's a very good bar, but it's very dark chocolate forward.
All right, so look at this. The Andes looks more like the Palmer. So look at this with just the little peppermint specks within. So as far as for peppermint, the Barton's has what looks like crushed candy cane right on top. So the other two, it's little specks within. But if you want to break off a piece of that.
Andes is not segmented. I think the others were, weren't they?
No, Andes claims it's segmented. It's three giant segments.
Giant parts. This is very much like a Palmer spacing of the candy, peppermint candy.
Yeah, a lot of chocolate on that one. In a nice way.
It's some of the softest of the bark so far.
All right, so to rate them.
It's not as tall. It's not as tall as the Palmer.
All right, so we have Palmer, Andes, and Barton. So what's your top one?
It depends on what you're expecting. If you're a chocolate fan, when you want some peppermint, the Barton is chocolate forward.
All right.
If you want the white chocolate and peppermint, it's the Palmer. And the middle one, the Andes, is nice and soft, and I'm not really getting anything one over the other. I'm not even picking up the peppermint yet.
So if you can only pick one.
I only have to pick one?
For Peppermint Bark. You send somebody to the store to buy Peppermint Bark. These, what are you asking them for? Palmer Andes, or Barton?
White chocolate, I'd say
just pick one. Just pick one. Peppermint Bark.
I like the Bartons because it's dark chocolate forward. It's not a sweet chocolate. But if everyone's saying Peppermint Bark's all about the white chocolate, don't go for the Bartons.
All right, well, I don't know. So that's confusing, but there you go.
Life is confusing.
That's Bill's opinion of the Peppermint Bark.
The Bartons is pretty darn good. Anything from Pennsylvania is pretty darn good.
Well, two of them are from Pennsylvania.
And they were both my choices, right?
Yeah. Andes is from Wisconsin. Great state, though, by the way. And good candy.
Your father was from Wisconsin.
Exactly.
La Crosse.
Exactly.
In Boston, we have a Dunkin' Donuts in every corner. In La Crosse, it was a bar on every corner.
No joke. So as always, I have more viewer-friend photos that I'd like to share with all of you. You're all so talented. Both Santa Bill and I love looking at the pictures. They're open to everybody that wants to participate. All you got to do is send me some JPEGs of your DIYs, your home decor. I will include my email here, and then I will include your photos in an upcoming video. And remember, guys, as always, please be well.
You know what goes really well with those pictures? Pie. Let them roll. I'm going to eat the pie.